And one of the things that the system, in its broadest sense, doesn't want us to ask is just that issue. Should being working class in America be a death sentence? No, it shouldn't. Should so many of our people have to struggle when you got a handful of people on top who have unbelievable wealth? That's right. Those are the issues that we have got to put on the table. God didn't create this stuff. This was created by people who are incredibly greedy. And let me tell you something, because I deal with these guys every day. Tell you a story, if I might. I'm on the Veterans Committee, and I take veterans issues very seriously. And I want to thank all the men and women here today who served our country, put their lives on the line. And I go around my own state very often, and I talk to veterans, and I say, look, Joe, did you happen to know that there are a whole lot of veterans programs that you are entitled to? And Joe will tell me, he says, yeah, Bernie, I know that. But you know what? There are other people who need it more than me. I cannot tell you how many times in Vermont, and I'm sure it's true all over the country. In other words, it happens not to be true. These programs are there for all people. But these guys worry that if they get the program, somebody else who's maybe worse off than they will not get it. In other words, there is a generosity of heart and spirit. They worry about other people. That's what being human is about. But this sense of empathy, of worrying about other people, this truly does not exist among the oligarchs. All right? They are very religious people. You know what their religion is? It's greed. And they worship on the altar of money. And I don't understand this, because this is not an economic issue. This is rather a psychiatric issue. And now all of us know it's true. It's absolutely true. I mean, all of us know people who have addiction problems, whether it's drugs, it's alcohol, tobacco, whatever it may be. It's a serious problem in this country. These guys also have a serious addiction problem. No matter how much money they have, it is not enough. And if they have to step on you and you, if they have to destroy Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid to get another tax break so they can get a few $1 billion more, that is what they will do. They are very formidable people. They lack the empathy gene. They could care less about humanity. It's all for themselves. And they're becoming more and more ostentatious. They don't give a damn who knows about it. Bezos has a wedding in Venice, $50 million. Zuckerberg decides to buy 11 houses in Palo Alto. Bezos owns 14 homes around. They really are not shy. They're not embarrassed about telling the world that they have it all. And we have got to change that culture in America. We've got to end the survival of the beast, all in it, fighting amongst ourselves. And we have got to develop a society that works for all of us. Let me